Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. If you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to click that bell and turn on your post notifications so you get notified of any future videos. Alright you guys, so as you can see, I have my brows already filled in, my eyes are prepped and ready, hair is away from the face, and let's jump in. Alright, so for today's eyeshadow palette, I do have a brand new one. I went to Ulta a couple days ago because I'm starting my Christmas shopping early, you guys. I know. I was just like, you know what, I want to get some things off my list, so that's what I did. And I came across this palette, and to be honest with you, I'm not super duper impressed by it. I feel like it's a palette that I've seen or I have in my collection. So let me share it with you guys. So this one right here is, yes, it's a Morphe palette, and let me know down below if you guys are for all four Morphe palettes, or are you sick of the Morphe palettes because they're becoming super duper repetitive. Let me know down below. But anyway, I decided to pick it up to try it out and see for myself. I haven't seen them really like talk about this palette, or to be honest with you, or maybe I just haven't really been paying attention. But this is the 35X big Primpin palette. I don't know. So let me open her up for you guys. So this is, I don't know, I think it's like a holiday palette. Because of the packaging. It has like these little stars and stuff around here, like I don't know, like confetti on this right here. So I don't know. But this is what it looks like. Let me take the protector off. This is what the palette looks like, and honestly, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's not anything special, to be honest with you. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Can you guys really see it? I'm hoping so. But it's a lot of like pinks and peachy tones and a lot of the same shades you would most likely find in a Morphe palette, okay? So it may not be your cup of tea, but I figured I would buy it and try it out so you don't have to go and waste your money, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm here for today. So if you, oh my god, I just dug my nail in this one. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyways, so yeah, let's do this. I'm going to be grabbing this brush right here. This is the Morphe and Jeffree Star JS5 brush, and I don't know what kind of look I want to do today. I'll probably go in with the pinks and the peach tones. So let me go in with this one. I'm going to go in with Already, which is this pinky shade here. Okay. I'm going to grab that one and start off right here in the crease. I mean, usually I would start like with a brown or something, but we're going to do something different today. I don't know why they came out with like pinks and peaches. Maybe this is more for like Valentine's Day, because I remember they had another one which I have for Valentine's Day, but I don't know. Let me know down below if you have any idea what, you know, the idea was with this palette, because I don't even know, to be honest. So far I don't have any issues with this shade, and I never really have issues with any Morphe palettes or eyeshadows. So you'll probably hear at the end of the video or in the middle me saying that I like the palette. Who knows? We shall see. But so far, so good. It's building up really nicely. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is nice. I would also do this like all over the lid, but I was like, you know what? Let me start off with like a pink, because I never do. So, you know, we're going to do it differently today. Now I'm going to go in with Double Take. So it's the shade right next to it. So we're going to go in with this one next, okay? That one. With the same brush. It's a little bit more of a deeper pink. So going with that one, I'm just layering that right on top. Okay. So as you can see, I'm just going to layer that shade right on top. And there you go. Okay, so there we have that. It doesn't look bad. The shades are really pretty. So that's cool. The next shade I'm going to be grabbing is this one right here. This one is called So Gorge. And right now I'm going to be using a Jaclyn Hill JH33 brush. I'm going to start applying that right here on the outer V. And I think it's because of the brush right now. This one's a little wet, so I kind of messed that up already, but I'm going to grab a different brush. Let me grab this one. This is the Morphe M506, and going in with So Gorge. I'm going to blend that out. Yeah, it was definitely the brush. So as you can see, I'm taking that shade and applying it right into the crease and the outer V. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So applying that right on the outer V and in the crease. This shade has like a peachy tone to it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's not really like a chocolatey brown or anything. I'm going to be grabbing the A29 brush, and I kind of want to go in with prep work. This one's really, really pretty. Let me show you. This one right here. This one. Isn't it pretty? Let me show you. Look at that shade. It's so beautiful. I love that. Alright, so I'm going to grab, again, this Morphe brush, and I'm just going to apply that right on the lid right here. I could have also went in with one of the pink shimmers, but this one's kind of calling my name. I kind of want to make it like, not really a smoky, but like a nice, soft, smoky eye. You see that? I don't think it looks terrible. I think this is really pretty. It's like really nice and soft. Very like delicate. I like this. I don't usually do looks like this, but it's pretty. I'm gonna add a little bit of, ooh, Born to Stun. Okay, we're gonna grab a little bit of Born to Stun. Let me show you what this one looks like. That one's beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little bit of that with the same brush, just flip it over, and we're going to apply that right on top. Oh, there you go. I'm just going to grab that first brush once again, and I'm just going to blend with no additional shadow, just whatever's left on the brush. Just blend this out. Honestly, this is really pretty. I like this look. It's nice. Very pretty. It's like, I'm digging it. I do like it a lot. It's nice. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some lashes and maybe a little bit of liquid liner, and then I'll be back to continue on with the rest of the makeup. Alright you guys, so I'm back. I finished applying my lashes. I did go in with the e.l.f. foaming lashes in the style Drama Queen. Really nice, easy lashes. Now I'm going to be going in with primer. This is the Wet n Wild Glass Correct Primer right here. Really, really good. I actually really like this. I like how it makes my skin look. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. Look at that. Look at this glass skin, you guys. So good. Okay. Now for foundation, I'm going to be going in with an oldie but goodie. I think I used this in my last video, I can't remember. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. Mine is in the shade, what shade is this? 460 and Golden Beige. Okay, so this one is so good, you guys. I haven't used it in a while, and one day I just picked it up and haven't stopped using it. So I'm going to be using a sponge, I think. So this is an e.l.f. sponge right here. It's not super duper damp, but we'll use it for now because I don't feel like getting up and wetting it. But it is doing the job. Look at that. Look how good it looks on your skin. And it's so affordable. I love an affordable foundation that just makes you look good, you know? It hides everything you want it to hide, and you can easily go down the block because, you know, there's like a CVS, a Rite Aid, a Walgreens, like literally down the block from you somewhere. So if you're in need, you can just run in real quick and pick it up. But this is what this is looking like. Very good coverage. Look at that. Look at my skin, you guys. It looks so good. And the primer, I love this primer. It really makes my skin look so good and healthy. Really does. I love it. Okay, so that is that. Look at that. Now we're going to go in with concealer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. I actually really like this, and I've been using this a lot more lately. So mine is in the shade 10. This is a Magic Touch concealer. I'm going to apply this right here. And that's honestly more than enough. Don't need that much. Apply that right here on the bridge, right there. Hello, come in peace. Alright, so now I'm just going to be grabbing this sponge once again and just blending out the concealer underneath, and then cleaning up the shadow at the same time right here. Look at that coverage, you guys. Look at this concealer. How beautiful is this concealer? Look at that. Looks so good. And I love the applicator, by the way. I should have showed you guys, but the applicator's so good. Let me show you now. Look at this applicator. It's literally like the best. I love it so much. You can literally like get in there and apply the concealer where you want it. It's very precise and it's just really good. Okay, look at that. Looking good. Doesn't feel cakey or anything. It just gives you the coverage that you need, like I said. And these two together just make a really good pair. What else? Oh yeah, bronzer. Hello. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to be going in with my favorite. You guys already know, if you guys have been watching me for a minute, like a long minute. This is the Makeup Revolution foundation stick in the shade F13. I am going to just go in and apply this where I would normally apply it, just like that. And a little bit on the nose. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do this here. A little on the lips. Trace it like eyeliner, you know. I'm going to do that. Now, I actually have this brush here, which I always use as well. This is the Real Techniques contour brush. It's a great brush. Just going to blend everything out. Towards the temple, of course. It just blends out so good. And also a super duper affordable product. Boom. Okay. I'm going to blend the nose out. It's going to get a little messy, but now I'm going to go in with the sponge to blend it out a little bit better. Just go over all those areas. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Oh, the lips. Duh. Couldn't forget the lips. Okay. Alright, so now that's done, I want to go in with some blush. So I'm actually going to go in with this one. I recently shared this with you guys. This has become one of my favorite palettes. And yes, I still have it in its packaging because I don't know. There's something about this that it's so good and I want to keep it in the packaging. I know. I'm so weird. Alright, so this is the Patrick Ta 4 Face Blush Palette. If you guys can get your hands on it, get it now during the Sephora sale. I think the Sephora sale ends Sunday or Monday. Today is actually Friday. I want to say it's for the rest of the weekend, but double check. So this right here, you guys, I decided to pick this up before the Sephora sale and paid full price for it because I knew it wasn't going to be available. It has been completely sold out every single time I've gone online just to update people that want this palette. But oh my god, you guys, I love her. So I'm going to be using this shade today. This one is called She's Baked. Not She's a Doll, She's Baked. So I'm going to be grabbing a little bit of that. This is a Kenzie brush. Just going to grab a little bit and apply that right there. Look how good it looks with the eyes. Like, it just matches perfectly. Look at that. And then I'll go in and add a little powder. But also, I don't know if you guys know this, you can actually go in with the powder first and then go over it with the cream. That is how I remember him saying he suggests you should do it, and it's not going to like cake up or anything. It's not going to get patchy or anything like that. So, and I've tried it, so I'm telling you right now, this palette, if you can get it, honestly, go get it. It's so good. I know it's a little expensive, but super worth it. I'm telling you, you're not going to go and run through this palette. I'm telling you right now. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and set my under eye. Of course, Laura Mercier or my e.l.f. pink powder for the under eye. My go-tos, I always use those. But before I apply the powder, I'm just going to go in with my sponge and go over any creases because we don't want to set any creases, guys. Make sure to go over here in the smile lines. I'm grabbing the A14 from the Morphe and Ariel brush set. I'm just going to go and apply some here. Apply some there. Apply it on the smile lines, of course, a little on the chin, wherever you feel that you need it. I definitely need it in this area right here because I always get oily in between my brows. And sometimes I go in on the brow right here and up on the forehead. So that is that. Now I'm going to go in with a little powder bronzer. This is also a Patrick Ta product. So I'm going to be using this. This is the bronzer in She's Sculpted. It's so good. It has a cream and a powder. If you guys haven't tried them, highly recommend his products once again. Really good. I'm just going to be grabbing this angled Kenzie brush right here. Let me close this before I add the cream, and I don't want the cream on my face right now because I have enough products on there. I'm just going to go in and start applying that like this. This is usually how I apply my powder bronzer. I don't like to blend, I just like to apply it like this, like stamp it, and that's that. Look at that. I'm going to apply a little bit down here on the chin, bring it down. Okay. I actually really like the way my eyes look. They're very like soft glam, and I really like that. I don't do that very often, so I really do like this. I really do like that. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with the blush palette, and I'm going to add a little bit of the whatchamacallit, powder blush. So going in with this one right here, this is again She's Baked, right? Yeah, She's Baked. So going in with this one here. I'm going to be grabbing my Real Techniques blush brush. And you guys, one thing I recommend you guys doing if you get this palette is dip your brush ever so lightly. Grab either the back of your hands or your palm and just pat it, okay? Because you don't want to go in with the brush and then right to your face, because that is just, I'm telling you, this palette is super duper pigmented. You're not going to be able to blend it out. It's just, oh my god. So I'm just going over it very lightly, just like that. And I'm just going to tap in a little bit more. pat it on my palm, and there you go. So you see, like, even now, like, it still looks very, you know, pretty intense. But don't worry, because if you don't want that super intense, you can always go over it with your sponge or your foundation brush and, you know, tone it down a bit, just like that. Okay, and even on the nose I applied a little bit, but I really do like how everything just is blending nicely together. Like, everything just goes so well. Look at this. I love it. It looks so good. I really like this right now. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the eyes. So looking for the palette, which is over here, I'm going to go in with this brush here. This is the M321 from Morphe. And I think I'm going to go in with Mirror Check, which is this shade right here. So going in with Mirror Check and this brush here, just apply that on the lower lash line. So I'm pretty much just sticking to those pinky peachy tones. Alright, so that is what the eyes are looking like. I feel like it looks really pretty. I'm going to add a little something on the waterline. I'm going to go in with this right here. This is the LA Girl Shockwave Metallic Eyeliner in Penny. Really, really pretty. Alright, so for lipstick, I was going to share this right here with you guys. I just recently picked this up from Macy's. They had a sale, and it's these lipsticks right here, but honestly, none of the lipsticks would really go with my eye look right now, I feel like. So I'm going to save this for a different video, or maybe like a Reels. I have an idea for that. So keep an eye out for that. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I've been coming up with a lot of Reels on there, and just I post pictures here and there for you guys. So check me out, follow me, and yeah. So for today's lip, I decided to go in with this one. This is the Makeup Revolution Velvet Kiss Lip Crayon in Chauffeur. So this is the shade here, and honestly, it's perfect with today's makeup look. Like, everything's super monochromatic, and I love it. So I've been really into lip products like this. Like, I have so many here. It's not even funny. I actually had 2 last year, picked up 3 this year, and then if you guys saw my recent, maybe like 4 videos ago, I showed you guys some of the other Makeup Revolution lip crayons that I picked up. I'm totally obsessed with the Makeup Revolution ones, and these right here from Maybelline. So good, you guys. I'm telling you guys, try them out. The Maybelline ones are the Super Stay Ink Crayon, and the Makeup Revolution ones are the just a lip crayon. That's what they're called. So I'm going to be going in with Chauffeur, and you can use this as a lip liner. It also has a sharpener to get like that really nice precise. I mean, the sharpener isn't that great, to be honest. It's not really doing much for me besides wasting my product. So I don't think I'm going to be using that. But anyway, going in with that. Just like this. I feel like I'm going to need something else though, because it's super duper light. So maybe like a gloss would be good. But isn't it pretty though? It's really, really pretty. I like it a lot. So I'm going to go in with a gloss, and I really, really love this one. This is the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. This one's in the shade Champagne. Maybe I should add a little lip liner before I go in with this, just to give it a little, I don't know if I want to use that one. I'll go in with this one. This one is Brunch Me. I feel like this one, yeah, this one looks good. So I'm going to go in first with the NYX Professional Suede Matte Lip Liner in Brunch Me. Just to give my lips a little bit of definition, because it's just like not there. Alright, perfect. Now I'm going to go in with that Milani gloss, okay? So adding that. And perfect. Really, really pretty. I'm going to add some mascara on the lower lashes. And you guys, this mascara literally blew me away. Like, I have the worst lashes in this world. Like, you have no idea. I have the worst lashes. Like, seriously. So this one is from Milani. I recently shared this one with you guys in maybe like a video or two ago. This is the highly rated anti-gravity mascara. Gold and black packaging, okay? This you need, all right? I'm telling you, it is the best thing ever. This is what the applicator looks like, okay? Look at that wand. Crazy good. Hold on. I want to concentrate because I don't want to get it everywhere. But literally gets every single lash and makes them look good. You guys, like, I'm serious. Like, I don't know what's in this. But they went from being non-existent to like, hey, look at me. Look at that. Like, do you see that? You went from, I'm not here, to like, hey, look at me. Like, oh my God, do you see those lashes? They're amazing. I'm telling you, you need this. This you need. If you are struggling with your lashes, get her. Get her. You need her. And she's affordable. I actually want to go pick up 2 more because it's really good. So yeah, now I'm going to add a little bit of highlighter. And actually, I think I can use something from the palette itself. So going back in with the palette, I think I'm just going to go in with that. And let's see what we got here. Do we want to even bother? Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not really in the mood to do something with that right now. So I'm going to go in with this highlighter here. This is the Kylie Jenner highlighter, and this is in Cheers Darling. This is what it looks like. Very, very pretty. I feel like it works really well with this makeup look today. So I'm just going to go in right here and apply just a little or a lot. I don't know, I feel like that was a lot, but it looks so good. Look at that. Love, love, love. I'm going to add a little bit on the tip here. A little up here on the brow bone. There you go. We good? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. And that's that. Now I'm just going to spray my face real quick. I'm going to go in with my Milani Make It Last Original 16-Hour Setting Spray. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. I actually really like the tones in this palette. It's a very nice soft glam. I don't normally go in with looks like this, but I like the fact that I have this in a palette. It's really up to you if you feel like you need this in your collection. I honestly don't need it, but I'm okay, you know, having it in my collection, if that makes sense. I don't know. I honestly thought I was going to return it, thinking I may not like the shades in this palette, but they're really, really nice. I don't know what they were thinking about bringing this palette out for the holidays, because honestly, it's not really a Christmassy looking palette. I feel like this is more of a Valentine's Day palette, but here it is for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys end up picking it up, and you know, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down below what you guys think. Give me a big thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.